Hey guys, today's October the 30th of 2013, and I just want to go over the euro and see what's happening. It's a big day today, FOMC meeting at 1 o'clock or at 2 if you're East Coast. I know that this is an educational video, so please consult a professional financial advisor. I'm just giving you what I see, and you take it from there. With that being said, let's get into the charts. Alright, so let's break it down. Let's see where we at from yesterday. We had a big sell-off, and price retracement. It's still strong from this swing high to swing low. You only like danced down to 25%, which is at 37.41. So nothing major there. Do the Andrews pitchfork, and you're pretty intact in the channel. You haven't broken anything, so that's a good sign for the longs. On the shorter term, shorter Andrews pitchfork, I picture like this is the HOV lane or the fast lane, and this is kind of the slower lane. Right now you're on the slower lane. But once you crack this, then you got to look at the bigger Andrews pitchfork, and it starts building momentum. But right now you're in the slower lane, but still in an upward trend. If we do the swing long, you hit your target. If you did the A and B and C pattern, your target was 37.98, and most have covered and now on the sidelines to see what happens, because this could, tank, and that was a wrong indicator. But anyway, you get the drift. But others think that it could probably just do a little thing like whatever, like this, and go whoop, and you just go right back up. So we'll see. But it's always safe to at least lock in profits, because you could always jump in. I'm still on the sidelines watching to see how this thing develops. What else I wanted to show you here? I think that's it. Everything. There's an Andrews pitchfork here. This is the bigger channel, so you're still, you're still doing good. There's a lot of stuff you need to break down before it really is going to turn bearish. But other than that, that's about it. Let's go into let's see, the daily. Let's glance this chart. There you go. Now we're stuck. I should have left it at the on the monthly. Alright, so you see on the daily, this is the action that we had. You can see that the linear regression channels are still up. We had a little sell-off. Remember the Tom D mark indicators I was telling you guys about? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Red arrow right there. Boom. See how it got that hit? I don't know if it was because of that, but I always follow those. And the high was on the 25th, which is the 8th. And then 9th hit. And then we find support here. We had the PPS, not PPS, Woody's pivot, which is 37.58 around there. So we're kind of dancing around that area. And it's in the mobile band, which is within the green here, so that's chop zone on the daily. So anything in here is just going to be choppiness. And that's it. This is the range 38.31, and the low, I guess, is 37.31 around there. Let's go to the weekly. See what we got here. I don't think nothing has changed on the weekly. You got the 37.5% level right here, still strong. You're at, you see this channel right here. This is the top end of this channel, which is from the long from up here, going down from here. So it'll be interesting if we could get up there, and then you got this value area high level right up here. So there's going to be a lot of resistance, and some resistance already right here. If we look in closer, this is the 6 Tom D mark, 7. Next week will be 8, and maybe next week, 2 weeks from now will be 9, and see where we at. So I don't know how the decision is going to play out today. So it's still strong, and everything is looking, good to the upside. On the monthly, now this is where it gets really interesting. You got a linear regression channel going down. See this one right here, that one, that one, that one, that one. This is the top part. And then you got this big one here, the blue. The red is all the way down here, but this is the middle one right here, the blue. And then this one right here is the medium line. This is the smack line in the sand on the monthly. So if we zoom in, you're dancing right there. You're dancing right in the medium. So we got to a point where are we going to go and continue higher? Or we're going to get stuck here and go sideways? Or we're going to fail this thing and continue lower? That's interesting. You're dancing right here. You got resistance up here. You're in the cloud. You're above the 50. And this is monthly. So imagine. You got a whole month to make another candle. So that's that. Let's look at the big picture and see what we got. I don't think a lot of action on the 12-hour chart, but you know, nothing really. Monthly's the same. Nothing has really changed. I did notice that the 50 CCI is above the 50 line right here, so that's getting strength. You got a hockey stick on the monthly, but nothing major. You got the squeeze play to the upside, and you got the green signal to go. And this is positive too, so that's good. On the weekly, you know, just one cherry, but that's nothing. This is still positive. CCI still positive. You know, it's in zoom mode, so it's trending. This we had a soap signal back over here, but you know, nothing really came out of it, and we're still strong. And this one looks like it's, you know, about to crack the 80 level, but this is still positive, and this short-term weakness, and that's why you see that reflected right here. We do have the a new moon coming up. I don't know if exactly it's on the 1st or Saturday or Sunday, but for some reason I have it there. TMA's positive. Oops. TMA's positive. You do have a PPS sell signal. See, I got the T marked here. You do have a sell signal. Normally, the way you play this, you get the sell signal, you wait for a retrace, and then when it fails, you get on board and shoot down. But TMA is still positive. This is setting up for a snapback right here. Because the 5 and the 20, the 50 and the 20 are here, so I can see this probably shooting up here. And if it fails and it goes down, then that's another story. This is negative. You got all the sell signals here on Fisher. You crack the 50 on MMG, and you're showing this, and it's showing a divergence if you look back. And then you got a pop here, and you're still green here, so it's kind of mixed right now, but more bullish than bearish. Because you know, when you pulled back, you hit the 12.5%, so it's still strong. It's just in chop right now, but this thing could, you know, shoot right back up. On the 12-hour, same thing. You're dancing around the 20. You're still above the 50, and you just feel like, you know, the 12.5 never even kissed the 25%, which is right here, this line. TMA's, you know, obviously is going to tell you, you know, the trend is weak or changing in a short-term frame, and MOBO is negative, and the 50 has got a zoom mode, so it's showing some weakness short-term frame, and it looks like maybe the cycle now is about to, you know, turn up. You can see it right here. This is really negative. That's negative, and thermo is starting to get red. If this thing gets all red, you're going to start seeing it build up here. But we'll see with today's action what the Uncle Ben Bernanke is going to say and what he's going to do. He's going to do tapering or not. And we'll see. And the dates I still have, starting today, tomorrow, and the 1st is going to be really interesting. Whatever happens today, you know, it could, you know, feed some fuel to it, but it could all be a head fake, so you just definitely got to watch price action. Good trading, and hope We'll make some money here today. Peace.